and welcome on back. As always, I'm Carl with Target's Attitude, absent-minded professor of knives and all things sharp. Sit on back, grab your pens and paper, class is about to begin. First, a little syllabus work, as always. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We do a lot of knife reviews, a few camping supplies and survival gear, and generally just try to have some fun. If you've been here for a while, just got one question for you. Have you subscribed yet? You haven't? Sure. Why not, man? Easy enough to do. You just hit that button right down there. Then after you've hit that, you go ahead and click the bell right next to it. That way you get notified every time I put up a new video. Quick and easy. And it's a win-win situation. Win for you because you get to see all the neat new things I put up as soon as I do it. Win for me because, let's face it, the more subscribers I have, the easier it is for me to get these neat new things. Plus, Blade Show's coming up soon here in first weekend in June. If I have enough subscribers, I might actually be able to do some interviews right there on the floor. Be great for me. I bet some of you would love it too. But on with class. Today we're looking at a big knife. This is almost one that Crocodile Dundee would say, no, that's a knife. It's the Camp 10 from Kershaw. Interesting sheath. The way it's set up right now, it's for a drop sling, but just by redoing the straps here, you can set it up, flip the straps around, and then, okay, it's a little tight on this side, but anyway, yeah, you can do the same with this. Move this strap with the belt loop down here, move this one up, and attach it to the belt loop, and you've got a standard draw instead of a drop holster. And if you really wanted to, you could take these straps out completely and then just attach it to a set of molly straps to put it in on your backpack. All in all, very sweet, except it's hard to get the straps through those slots. So I'll worry about that later. It's held in place by this little strap that goes around the back, around the blade. So can't draw it at all that way. It's not going anywhere. But you undo the strap. Comes out beautifully. Big knife, 16 inches overall. A 10-inch blade. Not quite a kukri style, but close enough. I can't think of anything else to call it except kukri-esque or like. The blade itself is 65 MN spring steel, which is a Chinese spring steel. I've heard it compared to 1095 for those who aren't familiar with it. Personally, I'm not sure that's a really good comparison, because if you look at the charts, this steel has about 0.6% carbon in it, and 1095 has 0.9% carbon in it. That's a big difference in carbon. Plus 1095 is not a spring steel. I'd call this more of a medium carbon blade than a high carbon, but it's got enough manganese in it to produce a finer grain and make it a little bit more resistant to rusting. So all plus with black powder coat, you got no problem with that. Blade is rather thick. As I said, it's 10 inches long, and Kershaw says it's 0.192 inches thick, almost a fifth of an inch. That's going to give you some nice shock absorbing on that spine. I'm not sure whether they have a soft spine on it or not. Be nice if they do, but I don't know, so I'm not going to count on it. Now let's see. Oh yeah, handle. Almost forgot. The handle is fiber reinforced glass. Yeah, I can talk. Fiber reinforced nylon. Makes it very comfortable in the hand. It's got a lanyard hole. And as you can tell from the way the screws are set in there, it does have a full tang, which again is nice. So let's see how it does on our standard test. Truthfully, this is one I'm definitely going to have to take out to the hunting camp sometime to do another video on, but right now, with coronavirus going rampant, I don't think it'd be a good idea. But let's see what we got here. Okay. For such a thick blade, doing pretty nice on slicing paper. That's good. Let's see here. Cardboard. I definitely handled that nicely. That's definitely going to open any boxes you might want to. It's a little big for that sort of thing, but he can do it very quickly and very easily. Let's see here. Paracord. I know I've got some paracord here somewhere. Where did it disappear to? There we go. There's the paracord. And yeah. If you're looking to cut cordage in the field to rig a hammock or replace some strapping on your tent or anything like that, it's too big a blade to cut small pieces, but it's going to handle bigger pieces just fine. Yeah, I mean, that's beautiful. Let's see here. Let's look at how it handles hang packaging. Again, that's just ridiculous, but they're saying battery test. Let's see how it does. And not that way. Yeah. I'm not sure I'd want to open hang packaging test with a blade this big and that thick and likely to take out the item in the hang packaging as well as open up the hang packaging. But it works. Let's see here. Cowhide. Heavy gauge cowhide. And this thing is, I mean, you could choke up on it and get it's going to cut the leather, but you're not going to be able to do any fancy work or sensitive work with it. It's just too big and too heavy, but it will definitely cut the leather. I mean, took that piece off real easy. Let's see here. Zip ties. Again, I don't think you're going to want to use this to be cutting zip ties in the field, even assuming you did use them to tie something together. But if you did, it'll work. Probably do a better job chopping them, but can't do that too well here. That's here. Piece of wood here. I'll definitely feather it up. Dropping into it quick and easy. Let's see how it does for batoning. Yeah, it's definitely going to ton the wood just fine. So, I'll put it through the paste even more when I get it out to the field, but so far this thing is doing great. So let's go back to the paper one more time. We never did touch the tip, and the tip does well, and the belly yeah. There you have it. Camp 10 from Kershaw. It's a sweet knife. Definitely a consideration for your camping, hunting, and hiking needs. Like I admit, I'm kind of impressed with it. And price isn't bad either. I mean, suggested retail price is $73.95. I'm currently selling it at gun shows for $60, and I'm sure if you shopped around, you could probably find a better price online. I'm having troubles getting my website back up. I'll definitely have it on once I get it back up. Probably won't be able to match, say, Amazon or Walmart, but still give you a decent price on it. And hey, you buy it from me, money stays right here in South Carolina, supports my family and I, doesn't go overseas or get wasted on perks for CEOs. But there you have it. Hope you learned a little bit here today. Hope you enjoyed. I will definitely be going on and making a second video of this. But in the meantime, I wish you luck. You take care of yourself. And remember, it may be ability decides what you can do. Maybe motivation that decides what you do. But it's attitude that decides how well you do it. So if you're going to do something, no matter how small or minor it may be, do it with attitude. See you now. Bye.